Welcome to Phase 2 Lean Power. For this workout, you will need your weights, your yoga block, your mat, and a wall for level 3 and 4. So grab those things and let's begin. Let's start by warming up through the wrists and arms. Closed fist, wrist circles, feeling the stretch through your wrist. Deep breaths. Other way. And release. Open your palms, close them, point your fist down. You will feel quite an intense stretch through your wrist with this one, so be mindful. Keep deep breathing. Inhale, inhale, exhale down into a squat. Inhale, inhale, fingertips touch overhead. Inhale, inhale, exhale down. 2 breaths in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Clearing any stuck, stagnant energy. Channeling your energy for this workout. Getting clear in your mind, in your body. And heaven and earth, bring that earth energy up, push, press it out, vertical alignment. Inhale, exhale, lift the knee. Inhale here, use your abs to lift the knee. Finding your center, your stillness, your strength deep into the earth while you align with your highest. And inhale, inhale, exhale, squat down once again. Clearing any density in your mind, in your body, getting really present for yourself, for your practice, for your transformation. Inhale, gathering that energy up, drop it into your heart. Push your palms together, gathering your power, your presence, your energy for this workout. Focus on why you're here, dropping into the essence of that intention and into your heart. Push your palms together and let's begin. Grab your mat, come on down into a plank. Level 4, you're gonna be up on the wall. Level 1, starting on your knees. And this is a plank, knees in. So I'm showing you level 3 or 4, all depending. But then I will drop down to a level 2, which is plank, knees in. You can step or hop your knees in to your triceps or your elbows as best you can. So here is the level 2. Keep your abs really tight. As you push into your hands, exhale. Exhale to bring those knees in. Squeeze your abs and release. Flip around onto your back. We're going to go cross crunch, hip lift, single leg. So crossing across the body, push into your heel to lift your hips. Make sure you're exhaling each time you exert the most force. When you're resisting gravity and contracting your muscles the most forcefully, that's when I want you to exhale. Focus on that exhale. Focus on your hara, your dantian, your life force in your belly. Switch it up, other side. Adding the mind to muscle connection, abs right there, glutes right there. All right, come on up, round 2. Here we go. Back into your plank, level 2 or level 1 on your knees, as demonstrated. Level 2 from your toes, hopping both feet in. Level 3 against the wall. Let's go. And as you're hopping, if you're hopping, try and land as soft as you can. That means that your muscles are going to absorb the impact and make you work even harder. This really hit my core and really challenged my upper body. And that is why I switched to a level 2 right here. Use that exhale. Focus your intent. Flip around onto your back, single leg hip thrust, cross crunch, toe touch. Here we go. As you cross crunch, push into the opposite shoulder, right there. So you're rolling consciously from one side to the other, and keep the opposite hip down so you feel the diagonal contraction of your core as you lift, instead of just allowing your hips to rock and then not fully engaging your abs. Switch sides. And then as you start to lift your hips, deep pelvic floor lift and contraction. Hip thrusts are amazing for training the deepest pelvic floor muscles, very important for women. Come on up, grab your mat, and come on down into a plank. Hop the feet in, come up, one knee up, back down into a plank, step or hop back. Step or hop your feet back in, other knee up, alternating knees. Level 2, add the hop with the knee right there. Good. Stay there, level 2. Level 3, you're going to add the wall right there. Lifting the knee, push back onto the wall. That's a lot of core work right there. Make sure if you're doing this version that you really keep your abs contracted and braced so that you're not pushing your stomach out, training your abs to push out when they fire. We want them nice and flat. All right, nice work. Come on down onto your back. And we're going to do a single leg tabletop with a lean back for the abs. Single leg tabletop, lean back. If this is too challenging, just do a double leg tabletop, so both feet on the ground with a lean back. So leaning back, bending through the elbows. Watch my elbows. Bend as I lean back. There you go. And then level 3, a full-on lean back with the arms extended. With this version, you almost have to jackknife yourself upwards using your abs and your core. Use that exhale, nice strong exhale. And each time you do that single leg tabletop, push into your heel. Switching sides, here we go. Start with the single leg tabletop, lean back, jackknife those abs up. Once again, training the abs to fire with the glutes. This is one of the most effective ways to train your core and get those results that you want. And this is a level 1 right there. You can just support yourself as you do a little bit of a lean back. Listen to your body always. Always work with your body and where it's at, and listen to if it gets tired. That's how you're going to keep pushing your threshold and train for life without injury. Awesome. Come on up. Let's do round 2. So from plank, from your knees or your toes or against the wall, to stand up, knee up. You can lift the knee or hop the knee up, alternating sides, using your abs, staying ab aware, working with that breath, working with your deep abdominal muscles. Squeeze them. Focus your intent into that area. Visualize the results that you want. See it, feel it, and train from it. almost there, just a few more. You can see it's getting me. I got really tired on this one. It was challenging, that's for sure. All right, come on down onto your back. Round 2, single leg tabletops with a lean back for the abs. So this side, you can see that my right leg barely bends. This is my tighter side, my hypertonic side, meaning short, tight, and strong. And usually for most women, it will be your right side. Your left side tends to be more loose, more relaxed, and more flexible. So make it a good habit to always challenge yourself from your tighter side first in an uncomfortable, awkward position, such as this one, switching sides. As you do those tabletops, lift your pelvic floor up and in, contracting from the deepest part of those abdominal muscles. The pelvic floor supports all of your organs, and it supports us through life. It does so much for us as women, so really bring a lot of mindfulness to this. Breathe into it, push through your heel, lift and tone that pelvic floor. All right, nice work. Rolling out those hips on the ground, little circles with your hands on your kneecaps. 2 and 1, and then going the other way. Taking some deep breaths here. That was good work. Nice work. All right, come on up and grab your weights. We are going to do a standing hip thrust movement. So I'm going to break it down right here. It's hinging at the hips. It's not a squat. And then with a front lift. So the movement really comes from your glutes. Feet are wider than your shoulders, toes are lightly pointing out. Squeeze those sit bones together at the top. Allow them to expand as you bend forward from your hips, and then contract them together, pointing your tailbone down to the ground. Dig into your heels. Keep your abs pulled in, especially right at the top, and breathe. Dig into those heels, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs. Arms naturally lift with the momentum. They're not just muscling the weight with no momentum. This really hits your core and your glutes. You will feel it. And it gets your heart rate up. All right, last one. Step it out wide, bending into the one leg, feet together, front raise. Other side, we're alternating sides right here. Make sure to bend forward as you step out into that single leg side squat. Pushing into your heel, keeping your abs tight. This is a little bit more sped up. This is a level 3 or 4, all depending on the rate of perceived exertion, how challenging this is for you. And level 4s, you can even take it into a wider single leg side squat. Once again, we're doing lateral movement, challenging the core from multiple different angles. Angles that will challenge the body to shed excess weight, as the body wants to be more efficient in these movements. Keep your abs contracting each time you lift that weight. Contract. Inhale, exhale, contract. Come on down onto your mat with your weight. We are going to do a lean back overhead single arm press. So level 1, you can stay more upright. Level 2, with your hand behind you. Level 3, legs are lifted. Overhead press, let's go. This is really challenging for your core. So as you press and you load your spine on a diagonal way, you will have to contract your abs so much to protect that spine. So make sure you do not feel this in your low back. Other side. Remember to exhale each time you press up. Inhale, exhale, squeeze those abs. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. This was really challenging for me, pushing that 15 pounds. Okay, level 1, stay right here. Step, turn, plank, feet in, step, turn. Level 2, make that a hop. Step or hop back into that plank. Level 3, full spin jump, burpee. Spin jump squat, burpee right here. Let's go. Choosing your level, staying mindful. And as if you're level 3 doing the spin jump, I want you to land as soft as possible. Imagine like you're a ninja and you're trying not to make a sound. That's going to make it way more challenging. You're going to burn so many calories with this one. Abs are tight. Each time you jump, squeeze those abs right there, and then at the bottom into the plank. All right, nice work. Come on down onto your mat. Hands and knees. Leg extension, knee in. This is the level 1, staying on your knee. Level 2, lift up onto your toe into the plank. Level 3, you're gonna hop right there from a 3-legged dog and really pushing up almost like you're about to do a handstand. Choosing your level, let's go. Keep those shoulder blades pressing down away from your ears. Abs are real tight. Staying with your breath, staying with your focused intent. Hold that power deep in your belly, deep in your pelvic floor. Bring it down into your lady balls. All right, nice work. Stretch it back, taking a deep breath, let that go. All right, other side, here we go. Knee in, leg extension. Level 2, up into a plank on the leg extension. Level 3, add the hop into a 3-legged dog as if you're about to go into a handstand. Challenge yourself. Try and push your threshold a little bit more on this one. You will be surprised. All right, nice work. Taking a deep breath in child's pose. Let that go. Beautiful. You did it. Grab your yoga block and we're going to stretch out your psoas against the wall. So bring the top of your knee just above your kneecap onto that yoga block, foot against the wall. Push into your hands to bring that other leg in front of you. Hold that stretch, level 1, with your hand on the ground. Breathe right here. Allow yourself to be your sacred witness with whatever arises. Level 2, bring your hand on your knee. Level 3, start to move into that movement, breaking down that dense fascia through your hip. Breathing into that psoas muscle. And then level 4, push that back foot into the wall, pointing your tailbone down to the ground as you push into the front leg. So that adds the resistance into the stretch, and that is where the magic happens, breaking down that dense fascia in your psoas, in your hip, and into your rectus femoris, a muscle that's connected to that whole fascial system that holds tension and trauma. Bending to one side, then the other. Opening up through the liver meridians. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, letting your workout go. And then one deep heart breath here in a receptive pose, and release, switching sides. Just above the kneecap on the yoga block, push into the hands, bring that other leg around, hold here, level 1. Make sure you're pushing into the front heel, not the toe. Level 2, come on up. Lifting your heart, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Level 3, start to move into that dynamic stretch. Level 4 adds the resistance, pushing that back foot into the wall as you point your tailbone down to the ground and then contract your low abs in And then add the arms if you can. Moving that energy up and down. Vertical alignment up, grounding down. And then with your yoga gun, stretching over into one side and then the other, just opening and yawning into those ribs, feeling that stretch all the way down into your lats and maybe even into your abdominal muscles, into the stomach meridian. One more time, both sides. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then deep heart breath here. Receive it all and let it go. All right, come on down into a seated position with your yoga block for a final closing meditation. Taking a few deep breaths here. Roll those shoulders out, relax your jaw. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. One more time, deep cleansing breath, deep into the belly. Inhale, raise those arms up. Exhale, bring that down in front of your heart. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Let's begin our breath of fire. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Fluttering that belly in towards the spine. Clearing any stagnant energy in that third chakra. Inhale up, palms together over your heart, bowing inwards. Reconnect to that power. Inhale here, pulling it into your whole being. All 60 trillion cells activate now. 2 more times. Last time, holding this in your heart, in your belly, in your whole being, and integrate this into your life. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.